me what a polygon is? Who can tell me what a polygon is? Cheyenne, what's a polygon?
A polygon is a triangle.
A polygon can be a triangle. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
We just started a new unit, so this is day 2 of our geometry unit.
So we know a polygon can have a face. A polygon can have a face. A polygon can have a face. What else can you tell me about a polygon? What else can you tell me about a polygon? Malaysia.
A polygon can also have corners or vertices.
Say go Malaysia. Go Malaysia. What else do we know about polygons? What else do we know about polygons? Giles.
We also know that polygons are 2D shapes.
They are 2D? They are 2D? Shapes. What can polygons not have? What can polygons not have? Serenity.
A polygon cannot have curves.
Yesterday, we started talking about triangles. We started talking about triangles. Today, we're going to be learning about quadrilaterals. We're going to be learning about quadrilaterals. Ooh, my turn. Quadrilaterals. Your turn. Quadrilaterals. Oh, so much better, Cornelia. Whiteboards, markers, erasers out. I want to know everything you know about a quadrilateral. Go.
There's about 10 lessons throughout our entire geometry unit. We spend half of the time on 2D shapes and polygons, and then we spend the other half on 3D shapes. And so this lesson in itself is really foundational in order for students to become successful with their understanding of faces and 2D shapes and how they're different, but they're still all polygons.
I know about a quadrilateral is that a square is a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides, and a quadrilateral has 4 sides. And when a quadrilateral has 4 vertices, that means that it also has 4 corners.
I also know that a rectangle is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral.
What makes you think that?
I think that because it has 4 sides, and some of the sides equals the same length.
Another shape that is a quadrilateral is a rhombus because a rhombus has 4 sides and 4 vertices.
Listening carefully, you'll notice, scholars, that you have a bag of polygons on your desk. These are called power polygons. Power polygons. Carefully take out all of your polygons and put them in the middle of your desk. Then put your bag at the top of your desk. So now, are you ready for my challenge? I want to know which of these shapes are quadrilaterals and which of these shapes are not quadrilaterals. Remember yesterday with our triangles, we had to decide whether or not a figure was a triangle or not. Today, you need to figure out which shapes are quadrilaterals and which shapes are not quadrilaterals. 3 minutes on the clock, go to work. Ebony. Good, Nassim.
Okay, so how many sides does that shape have?
4.
So what is that shape? Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral.
Excellent, my friend. Keep going. You're doing great. Good, Saraya. Keep it up, girl. You're moving.
Come together, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm loving these bright faces and these hands. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. I've got a question. A lot of scholars asked if this shape was a quadrilateral. Is this shape a quadrilateral? Is this shape a quadrilateral? Jalen, what are you thinking?
That shape isn't a quadrilateral because a quadrilateral has 4 sides, and a hexagon, it has 6 sides, so we know that a hexagon can't be a quadrilateral.
I think a big thing that we've taken in from Common Core is this idea that not to use rote memorization. And I know, at least when I was a kid, that it was like, here's your facts, learn them, that's it. And we stress highly on having that deeper understanding and that foundation of that number sense so that students can be successful, not just in second grade, but then they can be successful in third grade, in middle school, in high school, so that they can go back and really think, what does it mean when I look at a polygon? Or what does it mean when I have the number 12? I have 1 10 and 2 1s. It's not just a number, there's a deeper understanding there.
So scholars, in front of you, you have a special mathematical type of paper. You have dot paper. You have
Dot paper.
And on this dot paper, we are gonna create our own quadrilateral. Say, that is cool.
That is cool.
I know, Michaela, it's super awesome. But in order to create our quadrilaterals, we need to think, Soraya, what a quadrilateral is. What do I know about quadrilaterals? What do I know about quadrilaterals? Kaylin.
We know that quadrilaterals have 4 sides and 4 vertices.
Ooh, say go, Kaylin.
Go, Kaylin.
And as Ebony had told us earlier, we know that vertices are the same as corners. Same as?
Corners.
Same as?
Corners.
So I need to think about what my 4 vertices are going to be. So looking at this dot paper, I'm going to circle. I'm going to
Circle.
4 different dots, and those are gonna represent my vertices. Those are gonna represent my
Vertices.
All right, I'm gonna make this pretty easy. I'm gonna circle this dot, this dot, this dot, and this dot. On your papers, circle the same dots. Record. Now I'm gonna take my ruler. Take my
Ruler.
Not yet, my turn first. I'm going to carefully draw my sides. Draw my
Sides.
How many sides should I have? How many sides should I have? Cornelia, how many sides should I have?
You should have 4 sides.
Do I have a quadrilateral? Back and star. Do I have a polygon? Is this a polygon? Down. Turn. Whisper.
This is a polygon because that's not a polygon because that's not a polygon because it doesn't have 3 sides.
Does every polygon have to have 3 sides?
Think about some other shape. Those other shapes don't have the same size or vertices, but that's not a polygon because a polygon.
First and foremost, I'm noticing that we have some confusion. What must a polygon have? What must a polygon have? Let's think about what a polygon must have. Michaela, what must a polygon have?
A polygon must have a shape that the line segments don't touch each other.
Good, so all line segments must touch. What else do we know about a polygon? What else do we know about a polygon? Nasi.
Also, we know about a polygon that has four sides.
Every polygon has 4 sides.
Not every, that polygons have vertices.
Ooh, polygons have?
Vertices.
All right, what else do we know about a polygon? Shane, what else do we know about a polygon?
A polygon has sides.
Thumbs up, polygon, thumbs down, not a polygon. Jalen, what are you thinking?
I think that isn't a polygon because I know that a polygon it doesn't have curves and what you had drew it had a curve, and we know that polygons don't have curves.
Excellent, so we know, scholars, that polygons can't have curves. So I'm gonna write that down because that's crucial. All polygons cannot have curves. Is this a polygon?
Vertices.
It has vertices, excellent. And what else does it have?
Sides.
It has our sides, which are our lines, segments, lines.
Segment.
Shane, does it have any curves?
No.
Say no curves.
No curve.
Does it have any openings?
No.
Say it is closed.
It is closed.
Say it is closed.
It is closed.
So scholars, this is a polygon. Say few. All right, very carefully with your rulers, I would like you to connect your dots. Record.
So in thinking about the Common Core standards, it's allowed us to really dive more in-depthly into specific topics and areas. So I think even just thinking about a different approach to math is allowing more think time for students. So instead of thinking of, I have to get through this worksheet, I have to get through this lesson, allowing students to really think and explore with what it is we want them to ultimately achieve.
Are you ready for my next challenge? Are you ready?
Yes, sir, ready.
You are gonna now have 5 minutes. How many minutes?
5 minutes.
To create as many different, oh yeah, different quadrilaterals as you can. What do we know about a quadrilateral? What must it have? I love these hands. Tori, what must it have?
We know that a quadrilateral must have 4 sides, and all of those sides need to be touching completely.
And what else must it have?
It must have vertices.
How many vertices?
4. It must have 4 vertices.
Say he got it.
He got it.
5 minutes on the clock. Go to work.
So let's take a look at those dots. I noticed that when you drew this, that your lines came out. Are these lines gonna come out? Okay, trace them, let's see what it looks like.
What do we call this shape? What do we call this shape?
We call that a trapezoid.
It's called a?
Trapezoid.
It's called a?
Trapezoid.
Gina, what did you have to do to make this trapezoid? Because I know that it was a little difficult.
I had to make my circles come out because I knew if I lined them up, then it would have been a rectangle, but I didn't want to get to a rectangle, so I went one circle out.
Let's take a look. So this is Gina's first figure. And she made a?
Rectangle.
She made a?
Rectangle.
She realized, oh my goodness, this is definitely not a trapezoid. So she took the bottom part of her rectangle and put it out, and put it out, and put it out. Because when Gina was explaining to me what a trapezoid was, she's like, Miss Sexton, all the sides are not the same. The top is small, the bottom is really long, and then you have these slanted sides. And when she created her rectangle the first time, Elijah, she realized that those sides were straight, those sides were straight, those sides were straight. But then she was able to change it ever so slightly and make those slanted sides, slanted. Say, go, Gina.
Go, Gina.
So scholars, I now have a super awesome challenge for you. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Because I'm convinced that you are super quadrilateral geometrists. So I have a challenge for you to see if you can make quadrilaterals. However, you must follow the directions because you might have to have 4 equal sides. You might have to have 2 sides that are equal. You might have to have 4 sides that are not equal. It's all a little crazy. Papers at the window side, up and pass. When you get your paper, name and date at the top. 15, 14.
Do you remember when we did the tricky triangle one? Remember that really weird triangle that we did? That kind of had like that little weird indent? Draw a triangle and then draw a weird indent and see if maybe that will help. Okay, so start off by drawing a triangle. Circle as if you're doing 3 corners instead of 4. 1. Make it nice and big. Is that a big triangle? Okay, we need a bigger triangle than that. Okay, give me a big triangle. Bigger, bigger. Okay, now big on the other side. Bigger. Okay. Good. Connect. Yep, let's draw the lines only, freeze, using your ruler, only for these top two, okay? So after this lesson, we're actually going to be playing off of their knowledge of what the attributes are of each shape, and they're going to be having to take that understanding of like polygons and how different polygons have different sides and vertices, and they're actually gonna be filling in an outline of an image.
Pat yourselves on the back. Back in Star. I am so impressed, scholars, with the awesome work that you did today, Zariah, because a lot of you met my challenge and you met the bar. You met the bar. Awesome job.